Hello, adventurer. I bet you didn't think you'd see me again, did you? You decided to steal from my hoard, and I've been tracking you down ever since. Just a few bubbles? Are you really so devoid of any ability to think? Or is it just that you humans have a brain far too small to even process such a thing as a thought? Yes. When your stupidity starts to affect your entire race, it really should concern you. I am a dragon. Every bubble, as you put it, in my hoard is valuable to me. Now you're starting to get it. I did think that perhaps you were, what do those people call it? A walking corpse? Ah, a vampire. That would have been something if you ran afoul of a necromancer after running afoul of a dragon. What to do with you? Don't try that with me, adventurer. You've already tried both sides of that coin, haven't you? Occupational hazard. You know, not all bards have to act that way, and you know it. They know it. You all just choose to ignore it. That says more about you than anybody else. No, I don't think I'll just let you go. I think you're going to return to me all of the things that you stole, plus interest. Yes, there's a tax for stealing from a dragon's hoard, and now you will pay it. Broke. Seriously, you think I'm going to believe that? After all, I am a dragon, and we can smell the gold from our hoard. I know you still have a little bit of it. It's part of why I could track you down. Now you are finally starting to get it. Where is the rest of your party with the rest of my hoard? Well then, since you gifted them such pieces from my hoard, you will pay their share of the tax as well. Well, we'll have to see now, won't we? I think I might just take both your hands. Or I could take your legs. That would make it much more difficult for you to run the next time, wouldn't it? Or I could take your eyes, both of them. You don't have any extra eyes, do you? I know some creatures have it, and I'm not all too familiar with humans. Why would I take your eyes? Well, you will not be able to covetously look or gaze upon any hoard in existence ever again. I'm starting to think, with how much you owe me in interest, I should do all three. And then I'll just leave you here, on the side of the road, the once great adventurer. Oh, now you start begging for your life. I like this. Come, do tell. Exactly. How are you going to repay me for everything you took and the theft tax? Interesting. Go on. I suppose that's not a bad idea. But how do I know that you will return anything that you steal to me? Ah, you thought I would just skip over that detail, didn't you? I think I'll go back. Very well. I suppose I can let you continue. A full kingdom? Well, that would be quite satisfying to add to my hoard. Tell me, actually, I don't think I want to know how you have an entire kingdom to yourself. I'm sure it's one of those bard stories. You know exactly what I mean by that. You bards are all fairly similar. When I find one that's not just a storyteller, but a dancer, or a sword-type mage, or a duelist, a diplomat, all those other kinds of bards, it's so much more interesting than the run-of-the-mill bard. No, I think it's far, far too late for you to try entertaining me. We know what that's all about, don't we? So, give me the contract for the kingdom. I will crown myself king, and your debt will be assuaged for now. You still must return each and every item to me, or else. No, don't start that. You know what I mean by or else. And don't pretend you don't. See? Now you're using your brain. I knew you possessed it somewhere. Very good. You understand. You will return my baubles. I will have the kingdom. And you will never be allowed to set foot in either the kingdom or my cave again. Deal? Hello, my sparkles of adventure. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. I actually don't have anyone to thank for this idea, because I just thought it'd be fun to have a bard who stole from a dragon, and the dragon finds them. And, tries to get their stuff back. There's a lot of struggles going on nowadays that I see back and forth, up and down, diagonally, all over the place, every direction. And I want everyone listening to know that you're not alone. There are people struggling next to you. Maybe not the same struggles, maybe not even in the same intensities, but they are struggling with something just like you are. So you're not alone. And even a simple smile can help someone else. And it'll make you feel pretty good too. With that in mind, I'll see you next time.